Tails, Dawn's team build done. Let's get, is it that one? It's that one. Default. Hello, Carrot. How you doing? Just a beginning check that audio and everything seems to be fine. Before I jump into the run and can't use my brain for 2 hours. Sources. Alright. I think we are just about ready to go. Why the heck does it say Confessor? Would have been off to a rather poor start there. Dawn Wretch. Ritual Pot. Young, just like me. Alright. No, you can play whoever you want that works with your run. I always go Wretch because it gives you a bit better control over where all of your attributes are allocated. So especially when you're trying to reach a certain mind level, not having other points somewhere else can be quite useful. But no, you can play whoever you want. Alright, I think we're about ready to jump on in. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Yep, let's go. Alright, 2 hours. I am playing with chance drops. So my handicap for this tournament is that my catches aren't guaranteed. So I might miss catches, which will be very, very sad. But just makes it a bit more fair for everybody. I've done a lot more of these runs, so it would be unfair to have a big nerd like me use absolutely everything. So we'll see who I end up getting. My run's going to pivot depending on who I actually get. But yeah, she could be a bit rough. There might be a few sad moments. My run's hinged around a couple of key members. Health bar, please. Thank you. So yeah, if I don't get them, I'll be a little bit sad, and I'll be scrambling at the end to put something together. So it should be fun. It should be fun. It's going to be very interesting. The team may change a fair bit from what might be initially planned. Okay, I want to get these guys equipped in my slots. Okay, and we'll go for it. Potentially a bit of a new route that I haven't streamed yet. Yes, I was hiding the best strats for myself. No, this one was sort of worked out partway through, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'll be showcasing this one today to show off what it can do. I've been pretty impressed with the route, in all honesty. Okay, up the hill, because apparently it's slightly faster when you jump up hills. Okay, grab this so that we can buy the things that we want right at the start. Make sure we grab this because we almost certainly will be back. Grab this one to sell as well. And talk to old mate. Okay, gonna sell that. and that in order to purchase that and that. And then we head off. We are going to... Yeah, I never use that. Go for the torch so that we can see what we're doing. Because I start with the ritual pot this run instead of the cracked pot, I'm actually going straight into Groveside Cave in order to grab the cracked pot that's there and get myself one so that I can catch some guys. Now, somewhere, yeah, up here, there's a couple of root resin as well. Ooh, I got nice and lucky on the root resin. Double times 2. So that's going to be used for the evolution that I'm going for, which is going to be catch dependent. But yeah, if I'm able to get that, we can potentially get a pretty cool evolution. Okay, I gotta remember not to jump there, actually, because that doesn't really help. Okay, and then off to meet Melina. And we want to grab the... Stay back. These guys. Alright, cool. So that's the root resin all sorted. We got what we need root resin wise. We only need 5. So that's already one of my key materials done.
I can play turning root to aid you, wound O to the foot. Then it's summon me. I bequeath. It will some torrent has treat him with.
Okay, and then we're gonna head up for Roderica. Grab these butterflies on the way up, as we'll be crafting some pots throughout for sure. So I want to make sure we're going to grab all of the smoldering butterflies that we can, because they are one of the key limiting factors. Mushrooms are pretty plentiful, but butterflies not so much. I thought I usually managed to get off my horse up there. That was weird. Alright, going to unlock Roderica ASAP. So heading straight on, going to equip my torch so that I can actually see things. Because it's a slightly tricky time of day right now, actually. The sun is setting right in front of me, making vision a little bit worse than normal. So I'm glad that I have... Nice! Love to see it. Alright, out of my way, jerky rats. And I really cannot see very far ahead of me at all. If it wasn't for this torch, I would be flying blind up here. Grab some more mushrooms. Okay, and we'll go get Roderica ready to upgrade our guys. Not that we'll be doing that for a little while, but good to just get her ready to go.
Whereas I may there is, but I can take gathering.
Okay, and then next up we're going to go for the mixed physic. Yeah. Yeah, alright, and then down there, hey. Worth potentially getting that. I've reshuffled this route a little bit since I practiced it last, just to try and increase refinement and make it a little bit more flexible. Because in my last practice, I did not get the catches that I wanted. So.
A pleasure to meet. My name is Isn't this the round table? I never knew, although I'm still looking for. But you're telling I don't believe you. If I do, I suppose I'll ask him. Certainly, I know I can tell.
Back already, no matter. The girl. Are you out to stay? Sir, I refuse. I don't doubt.
Cool. Alright, we head back to Stormhill Shack. With that, next time we come back to here, Roderico will be ready to upgrade. So that's all we need to do for there. Onwards to get the mixed physic. Gonna head down here first in order to just grab ourselves a couple of runes, as we need to buy more cracked pots when we get the opportunity as we travel. So. Really hate it when the game just decides not to grab the item when I'm spamming the pickup button and my character's not doing anything else. But it is what it is. I am not going to grab that this time. Because I don't think I'll be going back there. I might regret that later, and we'll see. Okay, so grab Exalted Flesh in case we can make use of it in combat. It is one of the items. You'll see there, new tag in the new update. Little tag with A says it will affect your ashes. So it's to give people a bit of an idea at a glance on what might affect your summons, but also makes it a bit easier for me internally to do future language updates. Just a bit of internal modding stuff there. It wasn't detecting ones that I had changed for me to move to other languages, so it was making it really hard, but by putting that A there, it can detect ones that I have changed. Okay, I made a mistake there. I tabbed out one too far. Purchase, yes please, and yes please. Cool, now we got 2 pots. Beautiful. Runs over. Restart. Alright. Down here to get a few more runes. And then we're going to grab the mixed physic. And what are we doing after that? I think I have positioned my Weeping Dash. Now I could do my Weeping Dash there. Absolutely. Or I could head on through, and I might do this. I'm actually going to head on through to Fort Height first. Okay, she decided she didn't want to grab that one. Wasn't feeling up to it today. That's alright. We'll get it next time. We got the +5. It is the only one that matters. The other ones all being +1 don't really matter, so it's not a big deal if she doesn't want to pick them up. Okay, so I can actually land there just fine, which is good to know. Okay, and in order to pivot later, I want to also just try and grab some other essential things as I go, in order to potentially evolve like a backup. If I can't get my main, I can try and evolve somebody else that I can add to my route at the end. So if you're a little bit familiar with the evolution mechanic in this mod at all, I'm going to be grabbing the Tarnished Sunflowers by this Minor Erd tree. If that gives you any hint as to who my backup might be. And you might have already guessed who my main is that I'm going for. Feel free to take guesses in chat as to who my main is going to be, or who I hope it will be. Okay, so I've got to head up here and grab... Is it 5 or 10? I don't remember. But I think if I just grab all of these, I'll have enough. Yep, should be right. Alright, cool. I mean, that would be impressive. Fire giant! Now that's ambitious! Am I going the wrong way? I'm all of a sudden rather confused. Okay, I've gone up slightly the wrong way, but that's alright. Fire giant. I'm afraid to say I'm not that good yet. Maybe one day. Cheeky fire giant would be very interesting. Okay, gonna grab these blood roses while I'm here. Okay, so we want to go up around here, jump around, jump in. Okay, and then be very, very careful of all these jerks throwing stuff at me. Okay, up here, through here. Just keep a wide berth from that. Watch these guys, because they can throw an ill-timed bomb and blow up those barrels, and then you're dead. Okay, up here. All is looking good. No one dangerous chasing me. I can't hear the clanging of armor. No, we just got a commoner following us, so we are all good. Okay, we grab this, and we quit out. 13 minutes. Alright, cool. So that is quit out number 1 at the top of Fort Height. So continuing on, next up, I'm wanting to head into Weeping. Okay. So we're going to head back to Gatefront. This is where we're going to head. Okay, so teleport to Gatefront. Perfect. Okay. How do we want to do this? Okay, so I'm going to spear. I'm going to equip my Wondrous Physic into there, and I've got to try and remember to fill that at some point. Okay, and I'm coming around here to go like that, and then that, and then that, and then equipment. I forgot to equip a pot, which was a little bit silly. And then... Okay. Thank you very much. We'll heal. Okay. Now this is taking way longer than normal. Not ideal. As long as I get this item. Ooh. Alright, we Gucci. I am supposed to grab a Godric soldier at the start there in order to just toss them out and take the aggro there. However, I forgot. So here we are. I have also forgotten the last 3 runs that I've done. So I'm doing well. Okay, so I'm not going to grab Bok unless I need Bok later on. Otherwise, I'll get carried away, spend all the mushrooms, and not have them when I need them. So I'm going to hold off on there. Okay, we'll grab this. And aim to... Oh, jeez, I'm pretty glad I dodged there. I actually think that might have whacked me. Oh boy. Alright, cool. We're all good. Just poor Torrent took the hit on the legs. Hope you're okay, buddy. Okay. Down into Weeping. So we've grabbed 1 stone sword key. We need a 2nd stone sword key, which we will get on the bridge. I think it's the Bridge of Sacrifice, I think, into Weeping. So we'll grab that. We'll grab this mushroom here as well. And we'll grab this one here as well. Why not? And we'll grab these runes. Okay, down on into Weeping. Now, this bit can be a little bit tricky. They can be a bit random with where they fire this ballista. What I like to do is come over here and then like run across, and then we're all good. Yay. Okay, butterflies. Thank you. I'm going to ignore that one. I'm going to grab the stone sword key and these butterflies and continue on my way. Okay, so we used one pot. We're going to use a second pot here for this stray, who will serve as a fantastic backup if our team doesn't quite go as planned, or may just make the team anyway because strays are lit. So I'm going to grab the Morning Star just because it's very fast. And it looks like my cam has sort of glitched out, so I'll just fix that real quick by quitting. Is it this one? Yeah, I saw like a little glitch out. Okay, so it's that one. Okay, get that running again, and then if I go video capture device, properties, streaming camera. Okie dokie, and we should be all good to go again. All good? Yeah. But once the stream catches up, you should be sweet. Yeah, no, thank you. Alright, continuing on. Okay, we're going to grab this Grace, and we're going to go to the shop. Probably have money on me to do everything that I need. Just grab that. Malt those. Yeah, let's buy all that I can. Awesome. Alright, beautiful. Back on my horse. Okay, and we're actually going to duck up here, because flasks can be a little bit tricky sometimes. And warming stones can grant you healing without needing to assign a flask to healing, which means you can get extra flasks onto your FP. So a little suggestion there by my man Carrot. And yeah, really like that. They're right on my route, so that means I can assign slightly more to FP flasks. Okay, so we're going to tackle our first catacomb. In this route, there are, I believe, how many? Just trying to think. Yeah, I grabbed multiple of them. Yes, so there is only 2 catacombs that I do in this one, because we've worked out a bit of an alternative solution. So, and I think what I can do is, instead of running all the way out the back there, I actually think that I get enough just going straight down. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I have to be very careful there. Dodge roll down at the perfect time to dodge that dagger. Did everybody see that? Okay, and then I'm grabbing 1 Ghost Glovewort 2. Okay. 1 Grave Glovewort 2. 1 Grave Glovewort 1. A second Grave Glovewort 1. And then up the top, a second Grave Glovewort 2. Which is going to take care of all, which allows me to get basically a full set of 4 tier 1s or 2s. Through levels 1 and 2, which is going to be important. Okay, watch this jerk face. Okay, do a well-timed dodge roll there, and jump out the window. And avoid the bit where I always die in that back room, which I used to always run through. But now I've realised I don't have to anymore. Okay, we're not going to do flasks just yet. We're going to duck out and teleport back down to the Grace. Okay. Palace Catacombs? Nope. Castle Morn Rampart? Yes. Okay, we have done that. We're going to go through to the Church of the Pilgrimage now, where we can grab our blood grease. Okay, so 1 catacomb done. So in this one, I'm also able to skip the Tombs Ward catacombs entirely, which is quite nice. Not like I spend very much time in there at all. It is just sprint in, grab what I need, and leave. But yeah, not having to head left up here does save a little bit of time because I was only going there for a Ghost Glove Wart 1. But we've got an alternative pathway for our Ghost Glove Warts in this route. So I don't need that anymore. Okay, so up here, because we want to be upgrading our flasks, we need to make sure that the flasks that we get are going to be enough to get us the heals to summon an entire team. Where that entire team involves potentially multiple tier 3s and 4s that are very, very expensive. Okay, so now we're heading out here to grab the blood grease. Fantastic. And we're going to go down and get one of the MVPs of the route. Sure many of you know who I'm talking about. Some mushrooms here, might as well. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and then we head over here and jump. Okay, and have we got our boys? Cool, we need to be ready with them. Hello, good sir. Ah, I've made a mistake. Okay. We're going to go over here, and then we're going to go like that, and then you're going to not get me. Okay, got me. That's wrong. Alright, boys, go for it. Do the thing. They're getting kind of slammed. Okay, I think we need another hit. Yeah. Alright. Okay. We have gotten unlucky immediately on our first catch. Alright, we are going to try again. I'm going to need to probably desummon these guys and get them out again because they are quite low on health, though technically I probably could have just helped them. Okie dokie. Now, this guy's over here. We're going to summon. Beautiful. Okay, and we're going to help. Okay, that didn't really work out. Not going too well. Okay. Ah, crap. My boys are not doing what I want them to. Yes, okay, we got pages. Slightly more time consuming than we like, but not too bad all things considered. We've got them. Yes, don't die, uh-huh. I don't think I've died to them yet. I've gotten close a couple of times. It's a lot more sad if you don't catch either one. Okay, so we're going to duck in here for the last sacred tier here. And we're going to teleport on out. Okay, and we are going to head into Leonia, according to my notes. Once I've done that and that, Leonia. And grab another ritual pot. Still waiting for somebody to guess the tier 4 evolution that I'm going for. We've had one guess at Fire Giant. It is unfortunately not Fire Giant. Morgit? Morgit? No, I'm not going for Morgott. No. Okay, we'll grab the butterflies from old mate down here, because that will be quite helpful. I'm not going to bother with that one, but I am going to bother with the one up ahead, as I may be coming back. Okay, so we run around these jerks. Okay, we're going to grab this Grace. And then he's probably all going to start to figure it out in a second. On brand. Okay, I'm grabbing that cookbook. Ooh, why would I grab that cookbook? Ancestral Spirit. No, good guess though. Good guess. Good guess. Okay, another ritual pot. Okay, and then we take this teleporter. Goodbye. Anybody grabbing Royal Revenant for their team? It's quite a good one. I'll be surprised if I don't see him on anybody's team. Okay, we're gonna grab this Grace. Tier 4s all bosses? Kinda, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I've got Leonia, that, get blood roses at church. So we're going to go for that one next. We're going over here. Yeah, most bosses, most like big bosses are tier 4. Like if they're big, they're tier 4. There are a lot of tier 2 and 3 bosses as well. So like Crucible Knight is a tier 3, Bloodhound, Knight Darrell is a tier 3. Your Grave Warden Duelist who appear as bosses are tier 2s. I have started going the wrong way, I just realised. Glad I caught on to that. I need to go this way. Hopefully I didn't... Okay, well I'm in Temple Quarter now, so I've definitely gone a bit too far up. So, yeah, a bit of a time loss there. Maybe 30 seconds or so. Not the end of the world. I probably should have come back later now that I think about it. But I think we need these blood roses because I keep being one short. Last run I did, I was one short when I went to buy him. It was very sad. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of these guys. That could also come in handy, I just realized. Okay, I am going to not quit out. No, silly me. I'm going this way. But as for a bit of a clue, I am going for a tier 4 that does evolve, which does mean Remembrance Boss. Where there are many tier 4s like Putrid, Tree Avatar, Red Tree Avatar, Tree Sentinel, so on and so forth, that are tier 4s that don't go through the evolution like the Remembrance bosses do. Okay, we are going to grab this Grace. And while we're there, something with 2 phases? Yep, you could say something with 2 phases. Radahn? No, not Radahn. I'm not going for Radahn. Good guess, though. I believe Radahn also does need ritual pots, I think, so. Okay. Grab that, and teleport there. Okay. That was a mistake. I was meant to go and grab one Grace up ahead, but that's okay. Just going to quit out before I get too flustered on that mistake and look at what I'm doing. I'm going to go and get that later, so that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Alright, yep, my notes want me to go into the academy to get one more ritual pot before I head on underground. If it's Godric, I cringe. Don't worry, it is not Godric. I was leaving Godric for anybody else. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm curious to see how many Godrics there are, actually. I'm expecting the guess any minute now. Alright, Academy. There you go. There you go, Zephyr. You got it. I'm going for Renala, who is a little bit trickier to get because she needs five. She needs 5 ritual pots, so there's a whole heap of extra pot collection needed outside of the normal cracked pot collection. She also needs the crystal staff, which can be a little bit of a pain. Ouch, ouch. Okay, we open these up. She'd be right. And what else does she need? Freezing grease. So she asks for a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, head on through. Maybe do a little bit of a heal. Okay, and continue on down. Watching out for that guy in particular. And then there's one more up ahead as well. Make sure I've got enough stamina for this. The end bit is quite dangerous. Ow! Well, that's a first. Okay, keep over this way because somebody jumps out from over there. Okay, and then I find that my best way to not get stuck is actually jump over that guy that way instead of on his right. Sometimes I get stuck when I go on his right. Okay, we got a dog chasing us. Slightly concerning. We're gonna do that and then that. Okay, we're fighting. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, the dog. I did not have the right weapon for dog. A spear, and then I didn't attack with the spear, I attacked with the torch. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Yep, I've got time. I have got time. Wow. Alright. We try again. This is good. This is good. It means my run can no longer be perfect and have lots of time to grab everything that I need. Okay, so I'm going to swap to this one this time, which is much better at dealing with dogs. And we try again, regretting all the while that we didn't grab any graces, because usually we don't run into that. Oh, dodge rolling through. Okay. So we get through here, we're going to do a heal. Keep topped up. Okay, and have a think about what we want to do regarding the dog. The dog hasn't actually been a problem before, so did I just get really unlucky? Is there a certain pathway that I can do to have him not follow? Okay, I need to be very careful. Okay, I'm gonna heal up again. Okay, and let's see how we go. Okay, I'm gonna jump the right again. Okay. We hope for the best. Alright, he didn't follow this time. We are all good. All good. First hiccup of the run. Not too bad. Couple of minutes lost. We can live with it. Okay, and then my plan here is literally just to get the ritual pot. And die. But don't die yet. Need to die in a minute. Okay, so the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to summon to take some aggro away from me. Ouch. Oh, I got it! Yes! Alright, it all worked out perfectly. I will take it. Okay, brilliant. So, Leonia, we grabbed the where are my notes? Ritual pot in schoolhouse. Okay, we got that grace. Get Dectus half, already got it. Fort for Roth is our next stop. So, let's head to Third Church of Marika to go and get... Yep, Yeah, literally just. I was actually a little bit shocked that I actually grabbed it. Yeah, yeah, honestly. I was genuinely shocked. I thought I was so screwed. Okay, so I grabbed that, right? Yep, I did. What I might do is at the next grace, yep, I'll sit and I'll start getting the things that I need in terms of flask upgrades and things. Alright, what are we doing after Fort for Roth? We're going to Rodrika, but we're not. We're going to go to Patches. Will I go? Yep, we're going to do Patches. Yep, we're doing Patches next. That's what it is. This dragon is so random. It's at such different spots all the time when I arrive, even though I'm doing like the same run to get to it. Don't mind me. Yeah, cool, we're all good. Now, I have been going left for a little bit of a rune boost. But in my last run, I wasn't short on runes, so screw it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to skip them. If I am down by about 8,000 runes at the end of this, you can remind me that it's my own fault. Hopefully we're all good though. Okay, we are heading to Fort Feroth to get ourselves the other Dectus half. And prepare ourselves for our first little rune dump. Okay, you really have to be right in the center. Okay, and here I usually do a little bit of setup in preparation. Okay, yes, I haven't got them yet. Alright, might as well grab the stuff from Fort Feroth while I'm here. Okay, so we're looking for Dectus half, and we are looking for that in there. Radigan's. Alright, I think we're good again. Nah, they're all good. They just decided they really wanted to crash for a second. Okay, and then we go through there, and then we jump. Okay, and then we go through here, and we look out for the rat. Okay, we roll off there, we roll over here, we grab this, and we quit out. Beautiful. Okay, Fort Feroth, we're going to head to Patches next. Patches is going to give us a few useful things. He's going to give us a much better spear, and he's going to give us some armor and the ability to buy gold pickle foul foots. To get to him, we want a Gill Lake North, which is why we grab it a little bit earlier. Right. Okay, so we're going to head through here to get Patches. One day I'm going to actually properly scope out that cliffside to see if there's somebody a little bit closer. Somewhere a little bit closer to jump off the cliff. But for now, this is the best I've got. Yeah, I got to go into the hole. Alright, and I've just realized one issue with my routing. I can't do Patches until my pages are upgraded. So I got a little bit confused there. I can't get golden scarab until there. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to grab the grey so that I can come back to it quickly later. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to quit out. Alright. Shit. Okay, I can't quit out. I can't quit out because I've been invaded. Maybe, actually, I just die. The answer is die. That's the quickest action. Yeah. Okay. Potentially a major error here. Can I get out of this cave and teleport fast enough before I've been invaded? This could have been a really big mistake. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm choking so hard. Alright, cool. I just teleported to the first place I could teleport to. Alright, so we need to go to... I'm going underground. My notes should have said I should have gone underground already. I don't know why they're not. I've made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they hadn't been put there. They absolutely should have. It was meant to be where I went after I, you know what? I might even try and hear the howling in the woods while I'm doing this right now. Yeah, I know, right? It is indeed. Okay, I think I'm going to go and listen to the howling. Hang on. Yes, because I didn't go by there. I take like a shortcut. So I'm going to go listen to the howling in the woods in case I want to try and get Blythe later. I don't know why she didn't pick that up. Okay, we want to hear the howl and then turn around. Thank you. Heard the howl and we go back. Will I grab this while I'm here? Sure. Do I want it? No, not at all. Okay. Ha! All the way, look at that. Okay, now we got like 2 minutes. Just chill out. Have I got everything I need to be here? The answer should be yes, because the only thing I need to be here is one of these, and I have 2. And 3 ritual pots, which I have. So I am good to do this. Unfortunately, I have to sleep. Hope your run goes well, but not too well. Got to give the rest of us a chance. Thanks for popping by, Carrot. Yeah, I imagine it is probably quite late for you, or potentially very early. So thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you later. Okay, so while we're here, will I try and grab an ancestor spirit? I think no, because they're not good until +6, and I don't plan on making them my +6. It's always so hard to judge when it's actually safe to drop off there. Okay, grab that just in case, because we cannot be waiting for that lift again. Okay, and we head. We are looking to get a bunch of stuff. Some runes. Some more runes. We want to equip our torch so that we can see. I do want to grab mushrooms. I believe I've already seen. I've run past a few. It's a little new addition that I'm adding. The collection of mushrooms. So, hopefully I remember from now on. Okay, so there's one Ghost Glovewort 1. Okay, she just does not want to pick stuff up today. Fair enough, we won't pick stuff up. Okay, the next thing that we want is... I think I am going to go grab this Preserving Bolus, just in case. Really want? I don't really want the one on the stairwell. I just want the one on the stairwell a little bit. Oh yeah, I have to get on my horse to go in here. Anyway, that could come in handy later if things go wrong. It also might not. I don't know if it's worth the time. Alright, you. I want you. Ooh, 2. Thank you very much. How generous. 1, that'll do. Alright, 3 should be enough. Should be plenty. Step back, crab. Okay, we are grabbing a second one. That's what lets us skip grabbing the Tombsward Catacombs. Okay. Next up. Okay, so we've grabbed that because we are going to teleport back. We're going to grab this map. Not that I need it. That, Ghost Glovewort 2. We've got some more mushies along the way, which is handy. There was an item there. I don't know what it was. Don't jump off the cliff, please, Brody. Still a little bit of squiggly swirling. Okay. And we jump. Okay, we're grabbing 2 things up here. We are grabbing the Ghost Glovewort 3. And this cheeky hidden Stone Sword Key. At which point we can quit out because we are in combat. Go back in and we're going to teleport back to the Site of Grace. At which point I continue to get the rest of... I already got that too. Yep. The rest of the Ghost Gloveworts that we need. So... We're also going to grab a Gold Pickle Foulfoot while in here. Okay, so we're teleporting... There. We're going to grab some runes along the way as well. So if I head sort of where? Okay, not there. Keep away from old Jerkface. Up here is what we want. Okay, grab that. I think there's another one down here. Something, somewhere. I don't know, maybe I'm drunk. Yeah, I'm probably drunk. Alright, don't mind me. That one? Maybe this one? I don't know. Yeah, not that one. Alright. Okie dokie. Now, we're going to do some things. Those things are grabbing this, being scared. Okay, running around here. I remember why I routed things the way that I did. Might have made a mistake. Oh! Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm in trouble. Might have fucked up, guys. Okay. Oh, he's pulled it off. Alright. I'm going to heal. And I'll just go grab this item while I heal a second time. Okay. Oh, jeez. Please don't kill him, please. Okay, good. Oh, jeez. Please leave him alone. I'm gonna die. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know what? Quitting out. Quitting out to just calm things down. Alright. What am I doing? I need to sell all of my runes in order to buy a bunch of stuff from old mate here. This is a new edition, so it wasn't very well prepared, but I now remember why I had moved things the way I did. I wanted the extra runes because the purchases are quite expensive. I remember when I said before I might end up regretting not going and grabbing those runes on the left. I am regretting not going and grabbing those runes on the left. They would have given me enough money. I might have fucked up. I don't know if I'm a customer. We had something. Oh, we had something. We can get somewhere. How much? Could we sell a little bit more? You. We got there. We got just to where we needed. I don't know why I can only buy 2. I've made a mistake. Alright, we buy 2. And we buy the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. We have the money. Do we... We're wasting a lot of time, but fuck it. Alright. Purchase. We're here and we're only going to be here once. Goodbye, friend. We're off to do things again. Probably could have went out the other way, but it'll be fine. Alright, cool. That took a little bit longer than what I intended. But we got there. Why did I yeet one? So I didn't yeet a Giant's Flame fire pot. I yeeted my Red Mane fire pot, which I start the game with. If I'd planned better, I would have stored it first and then replaced it with this. But yeah, I don't know why there's not a guy there, but I'm not going to complain. Let's go. Yeah, I want the 3 Giant's Flame, just to give me as much chance as possible at catching some of the guys that I really want. Okay, onwards. Okay, I am back on track. I am going to grab this rune this time. I usually skip it only because I'm like so poor now. Things are slightly different. So yeah, we'll go for that. Where did I get that rune from? That one that was worth 7,500. Might have been like 11 or 10 or something. Just don't remember where I got such a big one from if I didn't do the Caelid. Oh, of course. Yes, Fort for Wrath. Fort for Wrath gives you one. Yes. Okay, so that's a Ghost Glove Wart 5. I'm also running around here in order to grab the talisman that can increase my FP. Marika's Scar Seal, I think it is. Yep. Okay, and then I am going to run around, grab these runes as well. Okay, then I can grab this 4 here, Ghost Glove Wart 4. Okay, drop down here. Grab the Golden Seed. Probably didn't need to slow down there, just didn't want to miss it and fall off and not be able to go back up. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing that we tried last time, which is actually hug this wall instead of the opposite wall because it appeared to be a little bit faster. This guy can be a little bit spookles though. Okay, but it seems he's chill. Cool, thanks man. Love it. Oh! What? Huh. Okay. That ain't great. I'm not gonna lie. That ain't great. Alright. I can't believe that one was locked on. I ran right past the other one. He was chill as. Okay, please don't kill me. He sniped me so good. Straight up headshot. Hot damn. Same thing happened to you. Yeah, it's rough. Oh shit, there's another gold pickle foulfoot there. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going for... I've probably already missed the teleporter, haven't I? Oh, it's back there, isn't it? Ah, I fucked up. I fucked up a second time. Alright, there's a teleporter right back by that grace that I could have taken, and it would have taken me all the way up here and skipped this whole bit. But I didn't grab it, so I'm running the whole thing. Which is fine. Okay, so we're going to hug the right wall this time, and maybe I'm never going to run that left wall again, because apparently that's a trap. Because there wasn't one on that pillar saving up for the critical here. Okay, so we're going to hug the right wall, and these guys are going to leave me the fuck alone. You keep looking down there, douchebag. Alright, cool. He's still looking down there. Alright, not ideal. I don't need this. I don't really know why I'm getting it, but it's habit. Okay, we'll grab that. Won't really come in handy for PvP. So it's the even level trade-off of attack versus health, so it's not really useful. Okay, and we head on up into Caelid. Ah, crap. Okay, 51 minutes for me. 51 minutes for me. Okay. We're going to head to Caelid Catacombs now. The second catacombs that we're going to do. I hear a door this way. Cool. Alright, and because I'm scared and bad things keep happening, I'm gonna grab this Grace. Because I cannot do that lift again. Okay, now we head on down. Okay. Chill the fuck out, bruv. Okay, chill out. There's nobody here. Okay, we're good. Alright, now, we grab that. Oh, I didn't grab it! Okay, and that's the bit where you guys freak out and go, no, you don't, no, it's a worse. But actually, it's a nice little shortcut. So. I think you learned from your wife. Correct! Correct! My wife taught me this one. She died and then she died again. I was like, hang on a minute. That's faster than running. Would have been real. My character is just so averse to picking things up this run. She has never been this bad, but she just keeps not picking things up. So I missed the stone sword key there, which is not good. I need 3 more stone sword keys for this run. I also usually run behind him, so I'm a little bit scared. I'm gonna like run behind that. Yeah, like that. Okay, who's ready for the next scary bit, considering I keep dying at bad bits where I have to do a big run again? Because this next bit, I never told my wife that this was the case when I got her to do this shortcut, because I didn't want her stressing and messing it up. But I've been fully aware the whole time. I'm going to do a jump off a cliff over here, and if I die, I get to do that entire run again. All the way from that last stake of Marika. So, let's hope I don't mess it up. And try and focus here. Okay. So, I'm going to do an early jump. Okay. Okay, I hate it when my character does that, in particular. But we're good. Okay, we're past the scary bit. We are okay. We're all good from here. Alright, Sweeto Burrito. Nice little shortcut down to Caelid Catacombs, where it all goes nice and smoothly. Love it. Alright, palms are a little bit sweaty there. No, I'm just too good and knew how to platform. I know, you nailed it every time you did it. I was very impressed. Okay, let's get rid of that. Alright, now, weird things have been happening with pots recently. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this. I'm going to hit once and then throw. Because recently they just haven't been dying and I don't really understand why. Okay, cool. Oh well. Alright, now we're going down here. We are likely going to die in here, but that is not a problem. Okay, we're grabbing the rest of the upgrade materials that we need from here. So, we run in here and we run around this backwards. Okay, we get Scarlet Rotted, but... Rotted? Cool, good job, Brody. And we grab what we need. So, we're going to run down here. We're going to grab this guy. We are also going to grab this guy and heal. Okay, and then we just need to grab the guys from old mate here. Thank you very much, good sir. And that is everything that we need. Probably be faster to die here. You gonna kill me? Sweet. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so that's going to teleport us to the front. Maybe faster. Maybe if I got killed really quickly. If I didn't heal before I realized, it would have been faster, but it's fine. Okay, we've got what we need. I have just realized a problem. Okay. The problem is, I usually spend that 15k upgrading pages in order to beat patches, but I spent that 15k on other things, not thinking about, hey, where's the extra 15k going to come from? I'm now realizing I definitely should have went and got those runes in Caelid, as a very high priority. I need to acquire 15k runes another way now. No, because I need to get Golden Scarab before I can do Grail. I need to beat Patches before I can do him, because I need his armor to... Although I did just grab... No, because I need pages. It's such a like puzzle of this is required for this step, but then you got to do this one to do that step, and then yeah, rearranging is always tricky. So I did pick up a bunch of runes while I was underground. I did specifically go out of my way to get extras. I just need to see if I have enough to do what I need. And if I don't, I figure that out later. So I'm going to go back to Rodrika just to see how close I can get. I actually might be okay now that I think about it, because I did grab the talisman that increases my mind, so I can save a bit of levels there. I might be okay. Let's give it a go and see. Okay, first thing we're going to do, go to Hugh. And sell. Fuck. Two 2,500s was not as much as I was hoping for. I don't think I need any of you guys for anything. I can't tell you. Alright, we're in a pickle! Yeah, I can upgrade them a little bit. Alright, let's see. Alright, pages, how far can I get you? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take you to 5, and then I can't really level up. Where can I get a quick rune dump? Quick game to think. Where can I get a quick rune dump? Because I need 100 FP in order to summon.
What about outside patches? The invader.
Yeah, killing Nerigius. He really doesn't give very many runes. And I can't kill him without the pages. I need to be able to summon the pages, and they're 100 FP. So I need to get that first. I can't do Grail until I've gotten them. I can't do that without that. Yep, so it's all locked behind pages. So definitely made a bit of a blunder here. I could go for Ariza Hero's Grave. I might be able to grab a few things on the way. Yep, alright, I'm gonna go and do Ariza Hero's Grave while I'm still poor as fuck. That's gonna... I don't know, maybe I'll get something. I'm probably not gonna get anything. So, we are going to... Leonia Main Academy Gate. And we're gonna head on through to see if we can get any more. I also need to see how far off I am. So, let's just throw on... Let's throw this on, which takes us to 88 FP. Can I level up at all? No, I need like 23 more. Ooh, I should also do my flasks. Yep, I'm going to do my flasks right now. Okay, I'm going to do Mixed Wondrous Physic before I forget. Sure, why not? Alright, and then let's do this. Technically, I probably could have done this post... Altus, because I get a whole bunch more, but it's fine. I can just do it then as well. Okay, cool. Got our flasks doing cool things. Alright, we're going to go for that and continue on our way. Alright, and while I'm doing this run, I just need to try and think of how I can secure... what do I need? Probably 3 or 4 levels, which is probably like 3k. So it's not much. If I can just get something on my run there in terms of runes, I'm gonna be okay. So like literally running over like glowing skulls. This one is a ruin fragment, not a glowing skull, so that's a bit of a shame. Okay. Stay away from him. Don't get stuck in there. Cool. Okay. So I've definitely got both Dectus halves right. I've done Fort Feroth tick, and I have done Fort Height tick. So yes, I've got what I need there. Trying to think of what else I can do to get some monies while I can't summon anyone strong. Press the wrong button. Okay. Stay back. Nothing is coming to mind, I'll admit. Yeah, nothing's really coming to mind. I'm fairly sure this isn't. No. Okay, not gonna need to come back, so I don't really need that grace. Okay. Is there somewhere that an enemy kills someone? No. Is there another way for me to get extra FP? No. Whoa, what am I doing? Supposed to cut a straight line. Oh, like 5 seconds of lost time, probably. Nah, not really thinking of anything. I'll grab this item, whatever it is. Maybe one of the items along here is going to be useful. Beast blood, huh? Why are you saying I can't make this? Oh, because it goes in a ritual pot. Okay, good to know. What about like this skull? Thank you. Yep, and give me, there's 100 in them, so that ain't too bad. Got one. Is it 100 or 200? I think it's 200 runes. So 200 runes, that's something. Okay, up here. I'm gonna grab this grace. Just in case. Another one of those backup ones if things don't go to plan. Okay, so grab that. Man, she takes forever if she's not on the horse to grab those. If she's on the horse, she does it instantly. Gotta remember to do that. Make sure I'm on the horse. Okay. Keeping my eye out for potential items. Not seeing much. What else is there in my route? There you go. So see, you can mix them up immediately. Okay. Any items in these catapult holes? I'll admit, I'm not seeing much. Nope. Grab that. I am going to have so many flasks. Uh-huh. Okay, so far I've got what? 200? 200 runes? Okay. I I don't think golden seeds sell for very much.
Really? I thought they sell for a lot.
Yeah, no. What's going on over here? You aren't like something really expensive, are you, by any chance? You're a bitch to get. I know that much. Jesus. Alright, cool. Okay. No, that guy just, I buy things from him. I wonder if there's something this way maybe, but I mean, that'll sell for a bunch if I got the guy to come down and break it maybe before I teleport out or something. Okay, and in case I want to come back later, I might even send this teleporter elevator back up. Wait, no, I don't want to do that, do I? No, I want to send it back down. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that before I big dumbed. I'm not going to go in there just yet because I don't need there unless that happens. So, yep, alright, cool. We go in here now. We're probably going to lose the 620 runes that we've got. Which at this point... Ah, fuck. I should have spent my thing and grabbed one level up. That was silly. Okay. There's gotta be a solution here. There's just gotta be. Maybe genuinely the solution is I actually have to not die. I have to survive in here and get out with my runes. Which will take a little bit longer, but the guys that died to the chariots, they I reckon I can get across. I'm right. Okay. Okay. Alright, now. We be very, very careful. We go down and we grab this. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Go over here. Up here. Across here. Duck back over. Over there. Stay down here so that he turns around and goes back down. Run. I am freaking terrified right now. Come on, be slower than me. Alright, we're moving fast. We've got the good cycle, apparently. We duck into here. Woo-wee! And go straight back out. And she kind of looks like she's gonna be all good. Oh boy! We might have even grabbed the runes that we needed. Alright, well, I should try and level up. What can I do? What can I do? Let's have a look. Level up. Mind. 3 levels is what I said, wasn't it? I think we're good. Let's take the teleporter out. Why do I keep calling it a teleporter? It's an elevator, Brody. Alright. Do we have what we need? I can never find my... 100 exactly! We're good! Oh, boy. Alright. We are officially in business. Officially. Time to start doing shit. Patches?
Too far off your path.
I didn't go off my path at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just rearranged the order of some shit and it all worked out, which was great. But now I'm thinking and not doing. Where am I going again? Groveside. Nope. Murkwater Cave. That's the one. Cool. Alright, we are heading in here. We are murdering Patches. We're taking his shit because he got good shit. Okay, so the way that we are doing that is that. Replacing our spear. No, we're not. We don't have the spear yet, you dingus. We gotta get the spear when we kill Patches. Remember that thing I was saying about the order of things? It gets a bit tricky. Okay. Does anybody... Oh, yes, of course. I need this on to summon them. Okay, we do that. We summon pages. We let them do all the work. Thanks, boys. Thank you for the cloth garb. I did. Let me put it on too. Ooh, oh, ah! Alright, boys. Teach him a lesson, please. He's being a jerk. Ow! Quit it! Okay. Now I'm gonna fuck you up. No roll catch. Yeah, nice, boys. Yeah, give him the old one, too. Not waiting, only killing. Damn, I missed. Come on, boys. Yeah, thank you, boys. Thank you, lads. Well done. Alright, we take all this shit. Thank you very much, Patches. Fort Feroth is where we're headed now. We're going to get the Golden Scarab. Okay, so let's start running on down and we can shift up our gear. So, first up, putting on that and that and that. Oh, actually not that, not that. Hey, it's got to be... Oh, it's going to be a little bit tricky actually. I've got to summon pages straight off the bat. Then I've got to swap over to that so that I can wield this. So it is going to be a little bit dangerous. But yes, it's definitely Marika's Scar Seal to start. Am I lost? No, I'm pretty sure I just got to go this way. Pretty sure the wall like turned off. Yeah, there's the wall. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna head down here. Where? Yeah, I went way too far left apparently. Hot damn! All right, jeez. All right. Okay, go there. Drop down here. Over there, down there, and down there. Okay, now for this. This can be a little bit tricky. You know what? Screw it. Let me just rest at grace. Okay, we're good to summon pages, which is what matters. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then we can get through there without getting rotted, which is exactly what we want. Okay. Run around here. Bonk this guy on the head. Continue our run. Watch out for the rat, because it's a jerk. Okay, nice jumps there. Okay, we need to watch out, because we're running low on the old stamina. Okay, jump up the hill. Oh no, she's... Whoa, no! Oh, there goes some of our heals. Not good. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait it out. Damn, getting stuck there was rough. Nope, if I die I have to do the whole run again. Okay, we're just gonna go for that. Okay. I'm very, very, very scared right now. It's not how this start usually goes. Actually, I might have to leave them to that. I might need to go and take on this guy. The guy standing in the rot, conveniently. Okay, keep out of the rot. What? Why did I rolled in the rot. No. Okay, we are now on a timeline. Oh my god, are you serious right now? You asshole. Okay, heal. Keep ourselves topped up. Take this guy down. We caught a clean rot knight just because why not? End him. Alright, and we are good. Whew. Can I have the thing now? I think I fucked up. No, I didn't. I put it on just in time, I think. Alrighty then. We leave. We're going to Fort Feroth. Okay, cool. We got everything we needed. Wasn't too much of a time loss. Little bit stressful. I rolled in the rot. Yeah, that was dumb. That one is 100% on me. Okay. We head down. We are going to get this. We got to put this on. And we are going to do Grail. Last thing to do is gold. Pickled foul foot. Two-hand. Blood grease. And settle in for a nice, calm, and relaxing, like 4 minutes of killing Grail. Hoping that I haven't forgotten anything major. Which is always the worry here. What do you mean I'm not doing it? Well, I ran out of stamina. Okay, so I like to heal FP even though it doesn't do a thing. Okay, so we are doing Grail. Once we do Grail, I'm going to eat a gold pick or foul foot. I'm going to throw on the gold scarab talisman. We will then have ample runes. Okay, with ample runes, I'm going to do what? I am going to go and do the academy. Is what I'm going to go and do. I also need 660 HP. And I'm not grabbing that one. I might not be getting Godric's Great Rune in this run at all. So I may need to grab a couple more levels in health than I normally might. Depending on which talismans I put on. Red Wolf. Okay, so we're going to do Red Wolf. We're going to go for Moongrim in the hopes that we can catch Moongrim because he would be a great addition to our team. We are going to have a good crack at Renala. We're also going to have a crack at the Abductor Virgin. And you know, I might even want the Abductor Virgin bad enough to throw one Giant's Flame pot at it. Renala has 2 phases and 2 catch chances, which means if I beat her first go, I technically only need a maximum of 2. Ooh, I need to do this. I only need a maximum of 2, and I bought 3, so I've got 1 for somebody else. I kind of wouldn't mind the Abductor Virgin, I think. I think that she would be interesting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think that's what I'm gonna use it for. Alright, one more. Get ready. Be ready to chomp. Chomp. And change. Talisman. And wait for the double rune dump. And then we are going to Rhea Lucaria. Rune dump. Beautiful. Alright, off to Rhea Lucaria. Schoolhouse classroom. Sure, sounds good to me. Alright, we're going to level up. Okay, let's go for it. Mind. 33. 13. From what I have seen, typically, roughly, this is what I need in order to get where I need. Although I think I do need a little bit more based on what that'll do. So I'll do that. Yeah, screw it. Should be right? If I got to get to 220, I definitely need a bit more. Yep. Alright, cool. We're going to spend all that. Okie dokie. Let's go for it. Step back. Thought. Alright, cool. What are we fighting this guy with? I think I'm going to fight him with this. Two-handed. Get my pages ready. Beautiful. I've still got the gold scarab thing on just to grab a little bit of extra stuff. Alright, boys. Do your thing. Okay. Watch him. Watch him. Cool, I actually got 2 of my hits off there. What you doing there, bud? Want to settle by any chance? Nice, that one actually hit, which is great. Nice. Alright, boys. Ouch! Damn. Ouch. Okay, I think he got confused there on who he wanted to kill. I have no pots, otherwise I would be able to kill right now. Yes, boys! Well done! Do I just munch on this? Why not? I don't know how many runes he gives, but yeah, it's a decent amount. Okay. What I might do very quickly is just go Church of Elden, and we're going to buy more pots. Okay. Purchase. Okay. Buy them and top right up. Thank you very much. Okay, then we're going back to Debate Parlor. Okay. Whew.
Mine froze, but they're coming because I started doing something else.
Okay, we are going to oil pots. What did I say what they were? Oil pots. Okay, great. Let's just make one of you, and I'm gonna throw one Giant's Flame pot at this guy along with an oil pot. Okay, we're going for that. We are changing that out for Radagon Saw Seal so that we can use this spear. Okay, we're going to oil pot. I might want to change that for that and that for that so that I can use the oil pot, and then the next one down is that. Okay, alright, pages, oil pot to be ready to go. Alright, let's summon Old Man Jenkins here. What you doing there, bud? Okay, he's gonna do a little spinny. Yep, cool, love it. Okay. Okay, he's gonna do spinny and movie this time, which is always scary. Ouch! Ouch! Oh! Through the wall! I'm calling bullshit on that. That is some fucking wall hacks. What the hell, man? I ran around there to be safe. We try again. Yeah, I call him bullshit on that one. That was some serious bullshit. Okay. We try again. Anything different? We didn't waste any resources, so we're all good. Just need to be real fucking careful of that attack. Hot damn. And we need to go get our runes again, which I don't love. Okay, I'll make sure I get the runes. Hold him here. Okay, what you doing, big boy? Yep, cool, love it. Take that, bitch boy! Alright, cool, what are we doing, what are we doing? Is this the one I don't like? It's the one that I'm gonna like when I'm using it against other people. Whoa. Okay, throw. Throw. Throw, throw, catch, catch, catch. Yes! Alright, abductor virgin! Be scared, everybody else. Alrighty then. Whew. Okay, abductor virgin. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm gonna go and level it up right now. And I'm going to try it in the Renala fight. I also need to item craft one more pot. This is going to end up being a little bit tedious, I can tell. Because every time I teleport, it's going to pop me back up with one. Okay, cool. Ooh, and do I want Cursed Blood Pot? Oh, I could make myself one Cursed Blood Pot. Oh, that's so interesting. I'm gonna do it. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm doing it. I'm committing. 3, 4, and we're going to 5. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Academy Debate Parlor. Whew. Okay, okay. We've got stuff going on here. So, we're going to head up. We're going to try for Moongrim next. I'm not going to throw one of my Giant's Flame pots at Moongrim. I'm just going to go a normal pot. I will, however, throw an oil pot at him. I think that is worth it. Just that little bit of extra chance. Moongrim is pretty cool. Okay, I always do this. I just grab that, because why not? Just because I got time to kill while I wait for that one to pass. Okay, then I go out here, grab that. Continue running by. Nice and smooth like. Okay, now, what we're going to do is we're going to summon old mate. But we're going to run. Okay. We're going to dodge roll right there. Something right behind me. We're going to open up this nice little shortcut just in case things don't go too well. And in the timing for that, I'm then going to get out my boys. He usually hangs around slightly more than that, so okay, and our positioning ain't great. Okay, but things are happening. Okay, he's down there, he's fighting them. I need a help! Okay, I need to get ready with the oil pot. Okay, that was the correct time to throw the oil pot and I didn't throw it. So I might have made a bit of a mistake. Okay, fucked up the oil pot. Oh, I threw a giant's flame pot. Whoops. Okay, might have made a really big mistake there. Okie dokie. Let's go back to Debate Parlor and take a moment to think. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made that mistake and caught him, really luckily. But I did throw one of my 2 Giant's Flame pots at...
Who were they for?
They were both for Renala. 2 phases, highest chance to catch.
You got one.
I could go and buy another one, but the run will take me like... It's probably like a minute, right?
How long do you have?
I got time. If I catch her, the team's nearly done. It's if I don't catch her that I got a lot more to do. 125. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go and buy the other one so that I've got 2 and hope for the best. That is my decision. I got another real good summon, so I'm starting to become a little bit worried for everybody else. Because my team's kind of coming together. Okay, but bit of a big run here. I've got enough money to buy one, so we are all good there. Let's get off the giant flame fire pot so that I don't accidentally throw it at something. Okay, what I will do, I'm gonna confirm it's a fire pot. It is a fire pot. I'm gonna throw said fire pot. Okay, I'm gonna go to item crafting and I'm gonna craft another one of them. Okay, and I'm hopefully going to do this jump correctly this time. And I'm also going to grab whatever this item is. Crap, she's guarding it now. Alright, I really got to get better at this jump. Okay. Okay, I'm not good at this. Oh, okay, cool. We're good. Okay, purchase. 1 giant flame fire pot. We got what we wanted. We quit to get out of combat and we teleport back. That was, I think that was what, 2 minutes? I think it was about a 2-minute cost. So that's really not that bad. Okay, we are gonna go. And isn't there like a... Hang on, let me just check something for like a sanity check. No, I think it's up there. I think there's a, there might be a grace up there in that room. But because I don't go that way, I don't get the grace, so I can't come back. So, yeah. That's all good. All right. We are going to do... Oh, boy. This is going to be real interesting. We're going to try Abduct a Virgin. And I'm also going to throw on the Cursed Blood Pot. In case we're really struggling. I'm going to go Oil Pot. Which I want to be right next to Giant's Flame Pot. Should have done that on the lift, but oh well. It's fine. Okay. Quick runs up the stairs. Quick runs up the stairs. Quick runs up the stairs. Nice. Okay. Now. Yes, I know. You jerks fire at me. I know. Whew, okay. We have a run going on. We really do. I don't think I need Radigan's Saw Seal. If I do want to wield the spear, which does a whole bunch more damage, I do need it. I'm going Abduct a Virgin. I want to see what it does in this room. Alright, go for it. Go for it, pal. Do the thing. Okay, we got one. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Yeah. It's putting in some work. Okay. I'm just going to see what happens if I, like, throw this at her. He missed. Bit of a shame. You attack now. Thanks, man. Right. Okay. Oofed. I'm actually, like, dying. Holy shit. Can we stop that, please? Okay, where's the last one? Anybody see it? I need to get behind shit, like, now. Alright. Alright. We're good? Alright, where are they? Yeah. There you are. Okay, now any chance you want to attack her this time? You seem to still be, like, aggroed. So, like, do cool things, please. Like, big spins and shit. Yeah, like that. Exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, we aren't... No. Okay. As soon as she drops next time, I pot and pot. Okay, you can, like, chill off her now, actually. I don't want you to hit her ever again. Oh. Okay, I got one. Okay, one. Probably about time to hide. Okay. Did anybody see the glowy one? There you are. Alright, I don't know what number this is. 2? I think she's falling. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing, catch! What did I get? Juvenile Soldier Renala! Oh, damn! Okay. We have a team.
So can you die now?
I could just die.
Did you get there?
Ouch! Attack her, please. Thank you. Do more attacking, man. Why are you attacking? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep, go and throw it. Yep, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, hot damn! Shoot! 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 I'm very scared. Throw the thing. Thank you, homie. Pickle foul foot. Thank you. Can we also get this on in time? Thank you very much, sweetie. I'm very good at forgetting that. Oh, well done. I was absolutely going to forget that in the hype of there. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Whew. We have a run. We have a team. We have a team. Oh boy. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Church of Elden. We're going to ask Old Man Jenkins here about the howling in the woods.
Well, you're... The howl, I suppose you... I know. Next time, don't try just that.
How many people do you have in your team?
Some. Not enough. My team, currently, let's have a look. This worked really well. Cursed Blood Pot really worked quite well. I was very impressed. Alright, let's throw my team here. Okay, we are going to have Pages. I'm thinking of trying to get Natan. We're going to have Moongrim. Abductor Virgin. Renala. Okay, let's see who we can level up, I guess. I think I currently have 4, yes. I have 4 members. I could go and get Natan. I'm going to need a whole bunch more runes, so it might be time to take on the Putrid Erd Tree Avatar. Okay, let's start doing Renala. 5, we can't evolve her because we need all of those things. Freezing pots, freezing grease, crystal staff. Because we have her, we can go and start doing those things. So let's go hit that now. That involves going to... Hang on, I've also beaten this, so I can go and talk to her, which will put Vare in place in case I want to go and get Vare. I don't think I do want to get Vare, but look, I can just do this. Okay, so priority right now is be able to evolve Renala now that we have her. That is number 1 priority. Everything else is secondary. Okay. So,